2, 3, let's switch this up.
I'm going to try to give more in depth about the story. So if you guys were subscribed to me, subscribe to the story on tapas.com. Thank you so much. And if you're interested, please stick around because base well when I try to get advice on this, I've been told that a lot of things that the stories might be too confusing, too hard to understand and stuff like that. So I'm just hoping that I don't know, someone will at least appreciate it or like it or something. So first things first, I'm the realist. Okay, I'm stop. First things first. The story begins with the main character. Her name is Sasha Destiny, and she is the youngest of her sisters. She has two older sisters or other sisters, right? And her mom is Cherie's Destiny. So she raised her children by herself. There's no father in the picture, right? And basically, they're very impoverished. They don't have it like that. So Sasha decided to come up with an idea to make some monies. You know what I mean? She broke, she hungry. She want to look a bus fare on the side, and she is also thinking of maybe she can try to like be an entrepreneur, right? Have her own local business. So she went to her mom with the idea. The mom is like, no, I'm not trust my money. Like, So she run around like a dog. Basically, that's how Sasha is interpreting it. Like, she's like, oh my god, like, she barely even listen to me. You know, them like a parent thing. Like, you go to your parents for something, but I can't relate. Them just say, no, I'm gonna just wait, whatever. So that's that. So she turned to her sisters and she's like, come on, guys, like, you know, extra money, like, someone call me, you know, with it. Girls want to have fun. So she turned to her sisters and they agree after a while. And then the story starts from there, where basically she also meets a boy named Dre. And she's very interested in him. She just got out of a very bad relationship. So you know the best way to get over somebody is just move on with somebody else, right? So she's with this new guy, Dre, and he's telling her things. He's giving her ideas. Like, I'm to say, you know, she will stop like she'll compete me. She's a big man now, and his mom owned this club. So, you know, you can probably go in there and do a thing. You know, work at the club and get some money. She decided to do that. So she started to work at the club, and guys, if you hear a noise in the background, I'm so sorry. But them hours I make noise, so but I know. Nice everywhere. Can't bother. So she decided to take up the opportunity and involve her sisters once more. You know, she just I feel like it's just something that like you don't want to do something by yourself. You want to do it with somebody else. So I don't know if people are like find it annoying that she keep on involved like her sister anymore or something like that. That's how I see it. So she did it with her sisters and they start working at this club. But then she finds out something. She finds out that Dre cheated on her. He is like not as good as he seemed, and she is like, oh my god, like I can't believe this. Like after I think over all this special, you do this to me, and then it's like it bring her to a very low point because, as I said, she went to a toxic relationship, and she just somebody that try to make it sure, like if that makes sense. Cause remember, she living with her mom and them stuff there, so she never want like everything. She, you know the way they when you don't want your parents know what going in your life, but like it's a build up. It's a build up, and she's going to like go through something, and she's going to like feed into her inner demons, and that's kind of where the story plot, I don't know, that's where it's like the madness that gonna start, right? So the thing about this story is I've been working on this story from like 2017. A lot of things have changed with the story. A lot of characters. Then character number one wasn't always here. I wanted this nice good drawing. Just I don't know, just have a little drawing to show that these characters are sim characters. Because yes, during quarantine, a little trivia. During quarantine, I literally made up all these characters. The four main characters, right? You know, the mother, and the sisters, right? The daughters. Cause you know it was quarantine whenever they had gone away, so I was playing a lot of Sims, and that's where some of the storylines came from. Um, that's basically all I can tell you because I don't want to like spoil the story. I want you guys to still read the book because this has like folklore, magic, power, and horror. I want like gore and scary stuff. You know, things that go boo in the night. Right? I'm stop. And also, this story is actually inspired by anime. So, I would love for one day this to be turned into animation. Maybe I can do it on in book cartoon. Maybe we can do it on YouTube or something. But like, if we ever see me look at animatics, them incomplete and all them stuff there, I don't know if I go. I don't know. I probably have to go get a team for work on this or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not think about that right now. But a long time I pre that story. I've never actually published that story before. This is my first time. It was held to get it to the copyright and all that up there, and even to because it's going to follow the novel, right? Because I have the novel on tapas.com, and even that was held because I'm telling you. I'm telling you that basically I rewrite this book, you know. I rewrite it, read it over for misspellings, mistake, everything. I'm still have to go over it again. Sometimes when I upload it to Tapas, like when I'm reading it, I'm just finding a new. Because sometimes I read it when I upload it, just for check. And me find more mistakes. Yeah, proofreading. But like, I just want to talk about some of the problems that I've been having with this book, the doubts, everything that I've been going through. So, I started to have a lot of doubt because, like I said, I've everybody write like a story and draw another book and somebody, but I've never actually made anybody see a book or a story that I'm working on or anything. And for whatever reason, 2017 I decided to say, hey, I'm going to like do a comic, but I don't want to just slap on something on a page. I wanted to do something that was like really, really serious, really intriguing, right? And this is why I'm having this problem where it can't just go any way. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I have a lot of ideas for it. It's going to be like mythical creatures or superpowers and powers and stuff like that. And I see this book, because this book one is going to be like an introduction to the book and the story. So I really hope that you guys will still be around, because it's inspired by Naruto and Higurashi. And I liked how Higurashi it first started off, where you see and you meet the main characters, and at first it seemed as if everything was normal, right? You think that this world is normal and that not much goes on here in this story, but I some of the doubts are like, for example, I think I made like the prologue in the novel too long. So what I'm gonna do is like have like flashbacks instead of her like word vomiting everything, like just telling you, oh my gosh, I used to be a me, like, oh my gosh, I used to do that, blah 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 blah. I made sure to tell the main parts, like, she doesn't have any father figure in her life right now. She still hopes that she will see her father, her hobbies, cheerleading, comic, whatever, and her mom. So I made sure to have that at least. But yeah. And what else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, so I've been told that the story is going to be too confusing. Oh, and guys, this is copyrighted, and if you see Kushi in this story, I just had to shout out Kushi, a Jamaican favorite, sure. But never get for certain episodes of Kushi Camp. But even want to talk about that. It's a nice Indian show. What was I saying? Anyways, I do not own Strange Love. I've been told it can get copyrighted, but I've also been told the story not big, so and I accept people go to see it and whatever. But I do not own the rest of Strange Love. Okay, I'm just shouting out Strange Love. So when this is Strange Love and I'm a comic, you don't know. Anyways, so yeah, but my story is actually copyrighted, guys. Yes, I've been told that the story is going to be confusing because I have too much things. I can't have mythical creatures and powers and all those stuff, and I'm like, why? Why not? Like, look at the Justice League, look at the Marvels and all those stuff. Like, you're going to tell me you don't see one little wizard somewhere? I remember watching Justice League, and you have this girl with a purple hat, and she do magic. I don't remember what she name, but she's like this witchcraft. And you literally had a movie with Suicide Squad, and there was a witch. So what I say? You keep on feeding into this beast, this inner demon. When you keep breaking the 10 Commandments, if you keep on doing bad things and stuff like that, so you don't pay for your sins after you die or hurt somebody, you pay for it in this world, right? And when the beast grows, you turn into the monster, right? Or the beast or the whatever. I'm gonna you're gonna turn out a monster. I'm sorry. So once you turn into that monster, you're going to go on a warfare, like a rampage, destruction, and whatever. So there's a system in place for this, because it turns out that it's only humans that are turning into these monsters. But I don't want to give it too much information, because like I said, this is just book one, and I need you to click and read and tell what it be. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know when this will get uploaded, because everything we hear is already recorded from Olang. But doesn't know when we're gonna get the time for upload these and edit and blah blah blah. But do take care, and thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and go on to tapas.com. That's queenxnessa.com, and you can create an account, type in Queen Nessa or Only the Best under comics or novel, and you will see a pink hair girl. That's the main character, and that's where you can find this story. So guys, do subscribe to it. I just need 100 subscribers on there. And yeah. Take care. Thank If you're seeing the drawing on the screen, um I didn't have the time to put a lot of things there because like it was so long, and I was running out of space on the computer. So that would be the final panel that you would see if you guys go into the somebody. But that's not the exact final panel. I made a new chapter, chapter 2. If I can find that picture, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I don't know how to zoom in though, but I don't know. I was trying to zoom in the picture, but it is not though. But yeah,